Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome to another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate as Sweden, where we're slowly, and I mean slowly, fighting the Germans. They've liberated a nice big chunk of Denmark on us. But we are keeping what we've had, and we're slowly kind of bringing units in, bringing units out, things like that. And slowly doing what we need to do to keep what we need in control here. Which reminds me, I'm going to start deploying more troops real quick here. Because I want to do a push into Copenhagen again. Or into mainland. Mainland Denmark again. But we're getting infantry, amphibious units pushing from this way. And then their main force pushing across this road and highway. I gotta go repair. And right now we have no armor at those locations, which does concern me a little bit. There we go. That's kind of made it a little bit better, but we definitely need more artillery, which we're building. You done with the construction there? You are, okay. All of you guys, please come down and join the forces there. We're gonna get these guys and they're gonna push up. And then we're gonna see just how well situated those guys are. Ah. Of course. We've got... Where? It's saying we've got partisan activity around here somewhere. But I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Move up our artillery some more. And one of the plans here is to just grind down the Germans. Because they've got a bigger military than us. They've got a basically a better better military, harder hitting military. We're definitely at a disadvantage fighting against the Germans. So our best bet is to just grind them down and do what we can basically to cause them pain and discomfort. Until either they just lose the momentum in the war, or if we can finally, and hopefully, break them. And I'm definitely still contemplating withdrawing a lot of these forces from the Russian border. Though I am still a little nervous that the Russians might still attack. So we still do have a lot of high-end weaponry. Kind of sitting in the back burner at this point. I'm actually going to do a little bit of a push here. That's my biggest concern with those guys down there. Okay, more higher tensions. We're probably going to lose that infantry unit, yep. Gonna keep them there until they can stop. So we lost 2 light infantry units, which isn't that bad. Gonna withdraw, order them all to go to repair. So it looks like this artillery here is actually hitting this spot, which is pretty good. One of our major concerns at this point is these warships. I can try to bring in maybe and my navy's up here right now. I'm kind of keeping them at a distance. At a distance. Because I really don't want them to get obliterated right now by the I'm gonna move my fighters down here for the moment. And then I'm gonna try to get them to all to do a quick airstrike maybe against the Navy over here. And now I just realized there's also an air base there, so this might turn out really bad. Yeah. So we lost one of them. In the meantime, our warships are going to move up. We're going to try to do a sub-assault. So we're going to try to get our subs in there to try and cause some damage. Does anyone put auto deploy on, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay. Now I could order all our construction facilities to actually use Malmo as a jump-off point, but I'm not. I think the Germans may have actually lost the initiative. If that's the case, I'm going to be very, very happy. Our subs are going to move in, and I'm hoping they're going to do massive amounts of damage here to their navy. I could be wrong, and I could end up losing my entire, sub force. But, well, you never know. Put 4 of them there. Get one there for now. Aircraft-wise, I should have a Eurohawk. Yeah, you're all deployed, though. I'm going to bring a Eurohawk down here. I'm going to have them fly down to Malmo. And then just fly back. Or fly from Roomby to Copenhagen. And then back. Alright, so it definitely looks like the Germans have slowed a little bit here. Okay, I want you to do an air patrol. So if you do an air patrol from one airbase to another, which is not there actually. So basically from one airfield to another, that should positively impact its fuel as it goes over the airfield. It basically gets full fueled again. But I'm actually going to get it to go to there and then come back south. I want to see if it gets in far enough for line of sight down here. It does. Perfect. No, alert level's gone down. We're currently winning with 31%, and looks like our popularity is going up. So we have these 2 frigates to worry about right now. Two more artillery guns. What is your range? 41 kilometers. So these guys have to be right here to engage. So I'm going to order them like so for the moment. And we're going to take them in. So we theoretically can see. I'm going to order that guy to go repair. Looks like they did another airstrike over here. Okay, I'm going to bring my anti-aircraft units out. What happened? Oh, content to election, no big deal. All our anti-aircraft units are going to come back to the... I don't think I have any... Do I have any out here? I don't think so. Yeah, so we're going to withdraw all our anti-aircraft units from the Russian border, and I'm hoping that if the Russians don't attack, they don't attack with, you know, in force when it comes to aircraft. There we go. Owe them to Helberg for the moment. I don't want to push up too far to cut these guys off, because then we're going to get attacked from this direction as well. So, but here we got artillery raining down here and then here now. And our navy is slowly cutting their navy off. Can you go over here for me and tell me if you see anything? We just lost 2 subs. Okay, we're going to bring our navy back up. I'm going to order that guy to go repair. I'm also going to order you back to the airbase. Now that could have been the reason why they weren't attacking, because we could see them. Though there is a warship over here coming out now. A frigate. Which is going to be very dangerous. For those who don't know, frigates are mostly designed to basically to kill subs. So I'm going to leave this guy on air patrol to that way. Just so we can see that frigate before it sees us type thing. We'll know if it goes into our territory because we'll see this here or this here move. So okay, so they got a lot of units built up there and there. Oh, there's that frigate there. Oh, no, it's a Leipzig class. Maybe a battle cruiser? Maybe a cruiser? That... I mean, if their navy tries to push out, I mean, like I was going to say, we're going to obliterate those warships. Because neither of those warships were really well designed to fight submarines. And right now, submarine warfare is going to be our primary mode of warfare. Oh, there's another one. Oh, interesting. I'm actually surprised that our forces are actually able to rain down rounds on this this location here. It's good to know. So for every warship we sink, so they're landing rounds over here. I wonder if I click them all and told them to bombard this location if they'll do it. Yep. Don't think they have the logistics to continue doing it, but at least they can do it. So our secondary set, our other battery there can actually engage these ships, which is good. Oh, another sub is good to go. So I kind of want to send out a small little probing force up to this way. Now, it doesn't look like there's any ground units over here. Looks like they've all pushed up and then turned around and come back down because we've crushed them over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send these 3 guys to there. So they should only go across the coast. Okay, so now is also where I'm going to change, where all those guys are actually going to go here, and all these guys are going to withdraw to there. That's actually good. You can go there, and you can go there. And our anti-aircraft units are going to be coming as well soon. Alright, no. You're all going to go back. Alright. I can't. I'm not going to be able to cross that, that bridge. Whoa. What is all of a sudden happening here? Some more reduction. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You 2 are going to go repair, and then you 3 are going to come up and... No, you're going to go repair. Wow, all of a sudden... I really pissed off the Germans. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. No, you're all staying there. Do not leave. No, I want you to stay there, please. You 2 can go repair. Entrench there, please. You can go repair. You can all entrench. Is that a town? It is. Surprised it's not abandoned yet. So bringing all these guys up. Okay, I'm going to build an emplacement there. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to build some trenches. That should help. The fortifications there. You are going to go repair. Okay, too many guys are falling back here, and it's causing... No, actually, you know what? We need to get some of these, yeah, 2 of those in and order you, no, order you to go repair. One, two, three, four, five, six. 6. Perfect. I can bring in... Oh, come on. Don't tell me I don't have any more armor to... At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring you up. You can go repair because you're kind of throwing things off over there. You're fine. Subs are doing some massive damage over here, which is good. You're gonna go repair. You're gonna go repair. You're gonna go there. You are gonna go there. That artillery gun is getting some damage. You're all good to go. I'm gonna move you to this location. I'm gonna stop deploying troops up there. If they're damaged, I'm going to redeploy them down here. Right now we don't have the breakthrough ability, I guess you could call it. Okay, that guy's retreating, so we're gonna order him to go get repaired. You are gonna go get repaired, which means you are gonna move to that location. Did we just lose on artillery again? We did. No, he pulled back to that location. We're going to lose an armored fighting vehicle. We're going to go order him to get repaired. And we're going to bring up the recon unit. I'm also going to order all 3 fighters to move in, and I hope that they cause enough mayhem and destruction. Definitely looks like we're being like they're just using armor at this point against us, which isn't too bad. I mean, we've been grinding it down and grinding them down and grinding them down. The moment I could get maybe a warship in here, the problem is that they have obviously a better navy than I do, so I'm not going to be able to cut them off over here. What I would love to do is bring in some aircraft and knock out the bridge here and force them this way, but we don't really have that as an ability right now. Our supply truck there is pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. So I mean, we're definitely getting up our experience points on our military really good. Our navy is really grinding their navy down over here, which is good. One of my concerns is them having a breakout where they don't have a naval facility here, which is happy, because any amphibious assaults they try to do I'm hoping are going to have to come from this direction or this direction. So I mean, they could land naval units pretty much almost anywhere or wherever they want at this point, but I'm not too concerned. What I'm more concerned about is the fact that our major military force is still in the east, because I am still concerned about a massive Russian attack. Because if I withdraw these forces and then they attack, our entire military is going to be tied down fighting the Germans. We cannot at this point fight a 2-front war. Even with however cocky I could get, I would not be able to fight a 2-pronged or 2-front war. No matter what. I am not that good at this game to be able to do that. With the forces that are currently with us right now, it's not an option. It's not something I could do, even if I wanted to. I mean, we are doing damage to their aircraft, which is good. We're slowly damaging their aircraft with our anti-aircraft weapons. I'm hoping that that's one of the major reasons why we're doing damage to them. I'm actually going to bring this guy up to that location and bring you back to this one. But this obviously the conflicts here for the fight for Odense is going to be a major fight. If we can hold it and keep this entire island, there's nothing the Germans are going to be able to do other than just keep throwing stuff up against the wall at us and hoping that we don't do well. Our fighters are 77 days away, 3 of them, from being completed. Once these J-45s are built, I have a stinking suspicion that we're not going to be able to turn the tide of the air war, because right now they've got 100% control of the air, except for when we want to engage in the air, because our aircraft are pretty damaged. But we do hold the ability to use these stealth aircraft, hopefully, to be able to do pinpoint airstrikes and be able to hopefully do some damage, because I think that location right there is a bridge, and the bridge is it's damaged. I mean, one good airstrike against that should break it. We can break the bridge, we can capture the island, we can hold the island, we can place artillery along here, and there's not much they can do. We can reinforce the location up here with warship, with landed troops from where we have, and we can pretty much at that point engage the German forces on our terms. So we can be like, okay, fine, we want to fight. Drop troops off here and then grind them down, fight them down, force them to come across here, and basically just put a nice little defensive position right around this little fortification and just try to grind them and force them into engaging when we want to engage, or force them to engage where we want them to engage. My only worry is their navy coming up and cutting us off completely in this location here, which will be a major concern for that plan to work. The other plan would be to break them here and force them up this way, where they have to go through a barrage of artillery before they even get to us, to basically weaken them up and kind of loosen them up a little bit. So in 77 days, possibly an airstrike on this bridge, and quite possibly the ending of the fight for this island, and hopefully the turning point of the war, where we can kind of shift a little bit less defensively and hope that we can actually get some more kills. Because right now, if I bring up the stats here, and we're the only ones fighting. They have gained 54,000 kilometers. If I look for their stats here, yeah. So they have lost 114 units in this war, and they've only killed 33. So far we're actually doing really well. We're actually we're causing more damage than they are. Their military has gotten a lot smaller since. So as long as we can keep this number dwindling and dwindling and dwindling, there's no worry. Remember, they declared war on us. We did not declare war on them. So the hope is, fingers crossed, that we can grind those numbers down so it's more even. If we can't, then we're gonna have some problems. Because once those numbers are even, I think we'll at that point have some of the advantage, not all of the advantage, but we've had some of the advantage, because we've got pretty much we got fortifications where we're basically defending, while they would be attacking from non-fortified locations. Fingers crossed. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.